Welcome back, friends, to another Large Family Meals of the Week, where we are digging through the depths of the grocery store in my basement and my cabinets and my refrigerators and my freezers. And we are doing a super mega massive, because that's the only way we do things around here, pantry and freezer challenge. Will it be 6 weeks or 12 weeks? I don't know. I did ask in the comments of my most recent Large Family Meals of the Week, the first video to kick off these series, I asked for y'all to give me just your ideas and parameters and some ways that we can make this work that's also gentle and realistic on me, because I might have a day where, you know, I just need to pick up 4 or 6 Walmart pizzas, and that's also good, but we're gonna have a budget for these things. I don't know what those comments are yet, but we're gonna get to those. I'll be letting you know in this video, because in YouTube land, I have to get that video out and see what we're doing. But in real life land, we do have to eat. So here's the load of food that I just brought up from downstairs that we're gonna get defrosting, that we're going to start working through. So I brought up a bag of pizza muffins. I have 3 bags of these left, and these are great. My kids like to heat them up, dip them in some marinara sauce. I've also just seen them heated up, and I've seen them eaten cold. These were supreme pizza muffins that we made in a big batch freezer cooking video. So there's sausage and pepperoni and other good things in them. They're a savory muffin. And then, okay, so focusing on what I'm feeding other people. So we're gonna have those in the refrigerator as a snack. I also have 4 of these packs of meatloaf. Now, this would have been like, if just I was eating this, maybe a lunch and a dinner. Since I have 4 of them, we're just gonna call this a pan of meatloaf. I'm gonna get these defrosting. We will have these tomorrow. Downstairs in the fruit and veggie freezer, I do have a whole big bag of corn on the cob that's been in there, I don't know, 6 months or a year. So we will use that up. And I have 2 watermelons over here. Well, yeah, there really are 2 over there that we also need to use. So we'll probably have watermelon and corn and meatloaf, but that's for tomorrow night. And then also family folks wise, I brought up 2 bags of breakfast burritos. Now we are pretty well stocked on breakfast burritos. I probably have 10 bags of them. So we can't do like total overkill and do nothing but breakfast burritos for 6 weeks, but we're gonna have probably 2 mornings of them coming up. I also have 2 Trim Healthy Mama Cinnabon cakes. These are sugar-free, gluten-free, has all the good stuff on it. We do need to make some sugar-free icing for those though. They're delicious. We made them in March. Also, 2 packs of Trim Healthy Mama quesadillas. So they're just regular old quesadillas, but these are wraps that are on plan. I think this was like a sprouted wrap from Aldi. So things that are defrosting that we will eat. Oh, and this is probably like 2 breakfasts for me. My last pack of the THM waffles that were also gluten-free and delicious. And so these are some of the things. I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator to finish defrosting, but I brought them up, so I'm showing them to you, and this is what we're gonna get going with eating. And then you are gonna see this in another video, or you've seen it already, but just cleaning out freezers and refrigerators downstairs. I'm getting ready to do a big breakfast freezer meal inspired video, plus probably some jars in some salad jars, got some salad toppings, gonna prep some roasted radishes too. So all of this, you're gonna see this food going down as well. And then this is 2 of those Trim Healthy Mama Hangry packets. Nope, pockets or packets. You know my brain does this. I just can't keep it straight. Anyway, so it's chicken, it's some sugar-free pizza sauce, cauliflower rice, a lot of vegetables, and I'm very hungry and I am eating 2 of them, and that is okay with me. And then also, not my idea, but I have someone inspired by the corn, so they are microwaving some. Okay, working on getting the coffee pot set for in the morning. 3, 4, I've got 3 to 4 coffee drinkers here. 5, 6, gotta get to 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there, 11, 12. Okay, so I'm setting this, and I just hit my little program button. It'll go off at 6. So today was a good pantry freezer challenge, breakfast freezer cooking day. I got so many bagel breakfast sandwiches and sourdough English muffin breakfast sandwiches and egg and potato and sausage bakes and French toast bakes, and we still got some apple butter going on low. Lots of good cooking projects done. Today is done. And then for dinner, we had the potato, sausage, and egg bake. There is still some of that left, so that will feed on into tomorrow. And then we have all of those different meals and components that I brought up today. So I'm planning tomorrow to do meatloaf, corn, and watermelon when we get back from the pool. And tired mom brain, am on the way to bed. But a comment I got tonight, and I was like, oh, I guess I should share something about this, but it was in reference to one of my recent, like, what I eat in a week to lose 60-pound videos, and the comment was, it looks like I only eat once a day. And so if you ever get like a meals of the week, or, you know, what I eat to lose weight, or large family meals of the week video, and if I only get footage from one of the meals from the day, it's because very much so, like a day like today, I actually worked on 3 videos today. I finished my first large family meals of the week video where we cleaned out the freezers, and I did a tour of everything this morning. I did, I guess maybe it was 4 videos. I did 2 specially requested Q&A videos for my private membership community. I did a whole start to finish pantry slash freezer challenge, freezer cooking challenge video. I got more fly strips up because hello country summer, and then I've worked on this video just a little bit. So my whole life is major video content filming, and there will be days where, especially these meals of the week type videos, I might only show breakfast and verbally tell you things we're doing for other meals, or I might only catch a few things or one thing on the fly. But then another day I will show a full start to finish day, and then maybe the day after that I just show lunch on the way to the pool, and it's a hodgepodge. We get what we can while we can. And when I try to film a whole week, that'll be 5 to 7-ish days. On days I have heavier filming projects, it's just even more fly by the seat of my pants than usual. And it's probably just because I'm tired. I'm like, I think I should answer this question before bed. So coffee's done. I need to go wash my face, put my hair in a braid, and head to bed. I'll see you in the morning, and we'll figure out what breakfast is. Good morning. I'm out the door to my personal trainer lady. I'm going once a week in the summer. I'll go twice a week starting in the fall. Showing you, have my protein yogurt, have my banana. Still not enough protein, but it'll get me there. And then I gotta mail my cortisol test back on the way home, but that's starting out today. And I am in my driveway, so this is fine for a minute, but I'm thinking after I do my training this morning, and it's an 8 a.m. appointment. Again, after my training, it is at 8 a.m. this morning. I'm thinking we'll go into Aldi. Oh yeah, because that'll be after 9. Aldi will be open. My gluten-free folks need some bread, a few little gluten-free specific odds and ends, and I'm just gonna, cause you know, snacky things and life and all the things. I'm thinking I'm just gonna set a dollar amount and go into Aldi. I'm gonna do my gluten-free things, and then I might spend like $30 to $50 on other things. We'll make a list. Let's get going now. Alrighty, so no makeup mama in full force, but I did an hour of strength training. I have a race tomorrow morning. It's the 4th of July race in the downtown area in my city. They close the streets off. They give out popsicles. There's a 40-foot slip and slide at the end. Now, I am the sister that broke my wrist last fall, so I'm not doing the slip and slide, but I might take a popsicle donation. We shall see. That's a lot of fun. All that to say, so my trainer was gentle on my glutes today, since we will be activating those tomorrow. I then was able, like it's my little adulting checklist, okay? I then was able to take my saliva samples that I collected all day, following the directions for my timed cortisol test. It's just a big thing for me to add that into my day and spit into little tubes all day and collect it, get it in the freezer, get it then driven to the right pickup place, and off, and a receipt. Like, I did that, okay? Where's my cookies? So I've now driven to the other side of my city and we are at Aldi. So I know for sure, like my gluten-free folks need bread. I'm not making gluten-free bread right now. And they would like some snacky things. So I'll see what's happening in here. I know our sharp shopper, I know our sharp shopper, like granola bars are dwindling, and some of the like in-between meal snacky things, doing this pantry and freezer challenge, like we're clearing things out. And tomorrow we're celebrating a birthday early when I get home from the race. That'll be a separate birthday budget food situation. So there is incoming birthday party explosion that I will be showing you here shortly, coming into the house for tomorrow, and it's a holiday and all of that. So aside from that, I want to get some gluten-free things. I want to get some light snacky things. I did hear tell that there was someone in my house that was looking for some meat to cook, and when they opened the beef freezer, all they found was the beef liver and the oxtail and the bones, and that's because the bison is up in the box. So I feel like I need to have a pantry freezer challenge food meeting with my big family folks and just let them know the meals that are coming, what the plan is. I probably need to, because you know, the pantry freezer challenge takes more planning also. I do have a meal planner magnet on the side of my fridge. I might move that to the front, and then that way quickly at a glance, hey look, capacity, we're organizing. I can put meatloaf / corn / watermelon for tonight, because dinners is the big thing I let folks know on. Tomorrow night, birthday / Independence Day extravaganza food. And then I was thinking about for Friday doing a big thing of chili, like maybe 20 quarts, and we will have that for the weekend, and then I'll probably get a gallon or 2 bag to freeze, and that would be using up more of the home canned beans that we've done and such. So that's loosely what I'm thinking now, and today is Wednesday, so that takes us through the next 5 days. But let's go into Aldi and see where inspiration strikes. I know as far as fill-in items that I need, we need eggs. We're on our last box of eggs. I did a lot last night in my freezer cooking video. I probably used 2 boxes of eggs, doing those sheet pan eggs for breakfast sandwiches. And I know on Friday, I'm doing another big freezer cooking day, which will have more dinners that we'll start mixing in more next week. But in addition to that, okay, I'm doing that. I'm going conversations again. I was thinking about that chili I said I make, but I can do chili in that video on that day too. But I was going to do the shepherd's pie and the pot pies and such. But on Friday, I wanted to get some more things from my list yesterday that are carried over, mainly the freezer fruit bread and applesauce muffins I was going to do in a lot of ways. The apple butter that I started last night is still going in low in my slow cooker. It reduced down about 1 inch. I think, you know, a nice thick apple butter. We did 10 quarts of applesauce. I really think it should be about half of that slow cooker full. So I'm just gonna continue to let it reduce down. And it's getting a nice dark color, and I've been stirring it every time I walk by it. So anyway, into Aldi, let's get some stuff. Cherries, strawberries, ooh, cotton candy grapes. Okay, I need to do jar salads on Friday in that meal prep video, and all I have is my friend's garden fresh lettuce. So what do I want to get? Okay, these are $1.59 a pound, and those are 95 cents each. I think I will get a bag of carrots. Love these for snacking anyway. So my friends have told me the zucchini flood is getting ready to happen, but still, let's get a few packs. I really like it with my eggs, and I haven't done that lately. Cauliflower for $2.89 and broccoli is $1.55 a pound. That will be good in jar salads too. And again, I have a ton of lettuce, but we'll do some spinach. I haven't done kale chips in a million years. Okay, their watermelons are $4.65. I have 2 more I need to cut, but if I get 2 more that'll follow those, it's a thing. We'll then have watermelon for next week. Okay, pineapple, $1.69. Been a bit since we've done pineapple. These will need to ripen. I'll get 2. We get our pineapple cutters out. Boop. Also, I will get 1 bag of mandarins. Because again, I'm going to try to do more weekly for right now. Okay, so we have pears, we have plums, we have nectarines. Well, let's get 1 little plum bag. Again, this is like between meal fill-in snacks. Those lemons are huge. Wow. Lemon water. I love. And okay, so we are out of apples. So $2.99 for 3 pound of Fiji. $2.89, 3 pounds of Red Delicious. Okay, wow, those are giant. Look, size of my hand. This is massive, mega massive apples. Okay, $3.59 Honey Crisp, but that's 2 pounds. 2 pounds for $2.79. So just the Red Delicious is the best deal. $2.89 for 3 pounds. I will get 2 bags of these. That's great. Throw in the pool snack bag stuff there. And okay, $2.89 for 3 pounds of sweet potatoes. We have none. And I do have my sweet potato fans, including myself. So, good job. Sweet potatoes. Okay, I think I have 1 bag of onions to use up. So, oh, we should get tomatoes for the salads, and yes, I'll just get 1 of these for right now. And I do have a cabbage, so we'll resist. I have no peppers. That's $2.49. Okay, these are $1.75. I'm going to get some peppers. Chili, and I haven't had any, so we'll use them in things. And I have a bag of avocados still. So our birthday party food tomorrow is not going to match with everything I'm getting today, but we will actually pick that out tomorrow when we do birthday shopping. That's one of the fun things my birthday folks like, is to do a bunch of their own shopping. So even though it's a holiday tomorrow, we are going to do that when I get back from my race in the morning. Okay, so rice cakes. I'm looking at things here. Veggie straws, pork rinds. $3.69. These are going in my swimming snack bags. I don't have any proteinish things. Gluten-free noodles. So these are $2.69 a bag, and I love using Heart of Palm as a noodle replacement. It's the linguine and then angel hair pasta. It's $2.69, and I'm getting 4 of them. These get filed under upcoming mama lunch add-ins. Okay, I have dressing for the jar salads. Yes. Oh my goodness. 2 of my little guys, if this would fit them. This is not the grocery budget. This is just mom getting special stuff. They would love this. So this is where we go off the rails. They only have my 2 that swim a lot. They have the 2 small medium ones. Wow, dogs would love that. That's giant. Precious. Look at those hair clips with lemons. Oh, I love it. Nice serving basket. Cutting boards. Beautiful table runners. $9.99. Nice serving platter. look at the clip bags. Oh man. I mean, this wouldn't last. I'm not getting it. We just rough it. But anyway, wow. Little hedgehog. Beautiful. I love these things. Look at that hanging basket tree. $19.99. Okay, those Trim Healthy Mama quesadillas I set out yesterday to defrost, these are the wraps I used for them, and they're $3.49. I won't get any more today. I do have some Mission wraps to use up, but anyway, this is where I got those. My gluten-free folks love Aldi gluten-free bread, hands down. They just absolutely love it, so I'm going to get them several of those. Hopefully, let's find it here. Looking at chicken prices. So yeah, we have canned chicken, so I'm not buying any chicken. $2.19 a pound boneless skinless chicken breast. Their ground beef is $3.79 for 80/20. That's good. We got that bison we're using up. This organic grass-fed is $6.19 a pound. That bison I've been getting is $4.99 a pound. And this organic ground beef, oh, it's $3.99, limit 4. Shoot, I'm not seeing gluten-free bread in here today. I bet maybe they're out. I'm gonna ask. There's some gluten-free things. These are good snacks that I enjoy too. The protein cheese crisp, $2.55. That's a good price. I feel like I have one big bag of these left though. So pantry challenge, we shall wait. Oh, that's a cute. Okay, so big box of turtle crackers, $3.95. Let's see, we have a couple bags of those organic tortilla chips left and other things that I know folks will snack on. So, you know, we're gonna use those up. So they're unloading bread and they're gonna go check to see if there's any gluten-free in the back. Of course, we are cleaning out the freezers. Alrighty, leave it to the large family mom of 9 to fill a cart. Okay, cart returned. We are good people. Okay, 1,000,000 degrees, but got myself 2 boxes of my little stevia packets because between my purse and my car, I keep these, and I've been out. Oh, please, yes, okay. I pay a little extra for the individual packets because it makes my life easy. I was out with some girlfriends of mine the other day and got unsweetened tea, and I used like my last 2 packets. We are gonna, mama treat time. I'm going through this McDonald's that I'm looking at, and I'm going to get a large sugar-free, no liquid sweetener, iced coffee with heavy cream, put some of my stevia in it, drink that on the way home. Then we're gonna unload this stuff when we get home. Probably cut those other 2 watermelons. This is our to-do list, okay? We're gonna be checking it off, we'll be checking it off, ladies, okay? I'm gonna cut those watermelons, do some food things, show you the food things, and then I might be able to get an hour or 2 of computer work in, because yeah, mama's gotta pay the bills, and then I'm taking my folks to the pool this afternoon. So doing the things. And I was thinking about, you know, I haven't had the life setup and configuration where I could do something like go to Aldi every week. I'm not making a worldwide announcement that I will be shopping at Aldi every week, but I love the quaintness of the little grocery store, and I love the Aldi deals. And since I've been doing strength training 1 to 2 times a week since March. It's now July, and I'm in my routines now that I could actually, one of the mornings when I'm done with my strength training, I could do something like this at Aldi, even bi-weekly. I don't know. I spent, I think it was $192. That was just the food. That did not include my snorkels. And then I got myself some snacks to eat on the way home. My snorkels and my snacks to eat on the way home were about $40. I paid for that separately, but $194. Lots of fruits and vegetables, and I don't know if we're going to be through those in 1 week. I feel like we will be. And then I still need gluten-free bread. I'm going to ask my gluten-free folks what they would want. I won't be able to go into Aldi again until next week. The Walmart brands that I've tried are questionable. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have those answers at this moment. I guess I could always try Aldi in a few days when I'm back in the city here. So anyway, I'm just thinking thoughts. So what did I say? 194, it's $194, $192. We'll look at the receipt when we get home. I mean, I might be spending that for fill-in. I didn't need, you know, I have milk and I have meat, and prices are crazy, but I felt pretty good shopping at Aldi today with what I got. So, I mean, just keep watching. We'll see every week. Like the 4 boxes of cereal. Cereal isn't big on the meal plan, but my gluten-free folks, I like for them to have 2 boxes as some of their choices, and then I got 2 boxes for other people, so no one's feeling left out. We definitely have breakfast sandwiches now and other breakfast things. I took out 2 bags of breakfast burritos yesterday to defrost. I think some of those were used this morning. So, okay, these need to go in here. So, decisions are being made, choices are going down, and I keep stevia like in my makeup bag, in my car, and then a zipper in my purse. And sometimes I put a couple in my camera bag too. So you'll think I'm a stevia fiend, but it's how I make it through. I do have a little pocket in here. I can put it in. And I'll just slowly roll through those. Okay, since we were talking all the food things, I just made this little meal plan. And so, I mean, we're a little off because today is Wednesday, but we've got meatloaf, watermelon, and corn tonight. Tomorrow, 4th of July, and birthday party food coming up. On my big cooking day on Friday, I will do a big batch of chili. It's one of those meals that like every single person in this house loves. So we can have that Friday night through the weekend. And there will also be salad and fruit available. Then on my big cooking day, as I've told you 100 times, hey, do you know I'm making pot pie and prairie pie? Haha. So Monday we will have a chicken pot pie. And Tuesday we will have our prairie pie. And that is the next 7 days coming up. And there's my total at Aldi today. Okay, so checking in on the apple butter. Things are continuing. It's getting to be a nice dark color. I just still have it on low with the lid off, and I'm going to let this continue. I should have put a towel over there. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. We will just scrub that down when we are done with this apple butter situation. But I started this yesterday with 10 quarts of home canned applesauce. I'm hoping to get 5 quarts of apple butter out of it. We're just gonna, again, let it continue to do its thing. And I'll probably freeze some also. I don't see why not. So look at this. We've got our Aldi haul, our $194 haul. So starting down here, for my gluten-free folks, we've got 2 boxes of pancake and baking mix, 2 boxes of brownie mix, 2 packs of just the cheddar almond flour crackers, 2 bags of these corn flour nacho flavored tortilla chips, a bag of sea salt popcorn, 2 of these. I wasn't sure that they liked these, but they don't have any more. So whenever I check their gluten-free shelf, so we must be okay there. And then cereal-wise, so 2 particularly for gluten-free folks, and other 2 boxes are just so other folks will leave these be. Okay, it'll be gone fast, quick, and in a hurry. Then my little mama haul. So I was getting hungry, and I got myself 2 of those Chomps meat sticks also, and I had 2 of these, and they are just delightful. And so I need to have some mama pool snacks, I mean, besides fruit or cheese sticks, so I don't start eating like kids' tortilla chips. Okay, we got talking hand here. So I got some turkey sausage sticks, and again, my folks can certainly have any of these, they're just not generally interested. So 2 packs for those, and then these little things, and then again the heart of palm, 2 bags of heart of palm linguine, 2 bags of heart of palm angel hair pasta. I got 6 dozen eggs. They were $1.69 a dozen. Remember back in the day at Aldi when we were getting eggs like 35 cents, 75 cents a dozen. Fun. 2 seedless watermelons for $4.69. Now I have these 2 seedless watermelons from Walmart that were $5 each here judging me, but we're gonna chop these in a minute, and these will be gone within 2 days. So these are our backup watermelons. Then I got 2 bags of these Red Delicious apples, and again, the kind of mom I am, we will take the half-eaten bag of tortilla chips and a bag of apples and the mandarins and some peanut butter and jellies from the freezer, and you know, these are pool snacks. So also 3 bags of sweet potatoes, 3 things of zucchini, although there's a promised zucchini flood in the future, but I just love zucchini and eggs, so that will help get me through, probably go with my breakfast for the next week. 2 pineapples that will set out and then we will peel. Let's see, 3 packs of green peppers. Here's some plums, okay, and 2 bags of the mini cucumbers, some sugar snap peas, spinach, and broccoli, and cauliflower, and tomatoes. These are all gonna go, we're just gonna do a mega jar salad thing, and I'm gonna do those in an upcoming freezer cooking and meal prep video. So these will go along with the lettuce and salad toppings we have. Now, in the very first Trim Healthy Mama book, I learned to do kale chips like over a decade ago. It's been a while since I did these, but I believe what I would do is put them, you know, wash them, put them on a pan with some coconut oil, salt and pepper, and then like they're better than Campbell's tomato soup, and some of their soups they were delicious with. I don't remember all the other things I did with kale chips, but I know I've done them, so let's do some. Then I got 8 packs of strawberries that we'll wash and get ready, and then we have 4 packs of grapes. These are probably 2 pounds each. Let me look at my receipt here. Okay, so the zucchini was $1.49 a pound. The green peppers were $1.75 a bag. The eggs, $1.69 each. The pineapples, $1.69 each. The strawberries were $1.69 a pack, so I spent $13.52. I got 8 packs. The sweet potatoes were $2.89. Okay, the grapes up here, they were $1.49 a pound. So it looks like I got 2, 4, 6, 7, we'll just call it 8 pounds of grapes there total, but I mean, those are already gone. And actually over here getting ready to go in the oven is we have some breakfast burritos. You can have them for lunch though. There's egg and cheese in here. We're gonna roll them through the oven, and this is gonna be some lunchtime options. Okay, so here's our, what did we say? Is it 10 pounds of grapes? Whatever it is, these are washed. And so I'm thinking, man, maybe I should wait on those watermelons because we have so much other fruit now prepped and ready. Okay, so this is everything going on in my big refrigerator right now. Lettuce up there, lots of salad accessories that we will get into when we do those jar salads. Zucchinis coming up for fried eggs. We have half of the potato sausage egg bake from yesterday that some folks are eating. We have some breakfast burritos in the oven over there for some other folks. I have 2 of those Trim Healthy Mama Cinnabon cakes that are delicious from the freezer from March back here. I need to make the sugar-free icing for those. Might be today, might be tomorrow, but that's coming up. I do have a thing of kiwis that also needs used. There's our lemon we just got. There's my sourdough starter that's just living its best life in there under a towel. This little pile here is some of my THM food from the freezer. Like I set out this turkey taco hangry packets that I'm gonna run through the oven, and I'm gonna have that as a meal coming up. These are both lazy lasagna that I'll have coming up. This is cheese I cut yesterday from a big cheese log that we prepped, and I pulled some lunch meat from the freezers, all the condiments. Down here we have some pizza muffins also, and then we have the meat loaves that are in individual portions, but I'm gonna heat those up for dinner tonight. I don't know what's happening in that bowl, but a variety of things happening and going on, and our whole truckload of strawberries, and again our grapes that are washed, the apples are back there. So there are plenty of things based on what we had and then what we just added to continue for our meals. Okay, so I have half a box of eggs upstairs. We do go through a lot of eggs around here, so these will be our eggs coming up. I imagine within a week I'll need more eggs. And I have 2, 4, 6, I have 6 gallons of milk, and then I have some almond milk. I'm really the only one that uses the unsweet almond milk in different shakes and recipes and such. But hey, I've got some iced coffee from Sharp Shopper for $1.49 still in here. So we should definitely use that up. And then we have some coffee creamers in here. So that is what is in this refrigerator. So I mean, eggs and milk next week for sure. And of course, the actual cleaning. We're gonna have a cleaning day. I mean, this is a concrete floor and it's got stories to tell, right? But we'll have a cleaning day of the refrigerators. Just again, kind of showing you. Okay, so this is the fruit that I set out yesterday where I'm gonna do my freezer fruit bread, and now it's just kind of waiting till Friday. And that was like the last little bit. I think I've got 4 or 5 apples there. And then this, the old drink fridge, I mean, it's just nothing, but it needs cleaned out. We had a soda explode in there. Just updating you since we just did some grocery shopping. So upstairs, someone asked me about bagels. So we're gonna just bring, I mean, these definitely need used. These were 99 cents from Sharp Shopper. And so we'll let those defrost. And again, getting through the stashes. So that's Ezekiel bread in these loaves here, some Ezekiel hot dog buns and muffins, and some gluten-free English muffins. And then in here I've got just sour cream at the bottom. There are definitely times where these are full, especially when I get big cooking projects going, or if I do like a once a month grocery shopping haul. But again, we're eating things down. So in here we're still visiting with the bags of beef bones. My friend Katie from For the Love of Leftovers, she's got a YouTube channel over here that she's working on growing, but it's fortheloveofleftovers.com. Talking to her last night in my large family table community membership live, pop-up live, so sorry you got talking hand. Anyway, she was talking to me about how she does her short ribs in a Dutch oven, and I want to do that coming up soon. The rest of this, I know it looks like a lot, but like that whole shelf is beef bones that we need to cook and make broth out of. The oxtail that we'll do some cooking with. I do have 1 brisket in there. It's like a 2.5, oh, not quite a 2-pound brisket. But anyway, then I just like, if the short ribs are here, I've got short ribs there. Oh, I have, okay, my beef tongue, short ribs, and then more bags of bones. And then down here, beef liver, and more short ribs. So there's a lot in here, a lot that we need to do things with. And there's the bison, 1 pack of these jalapeno burgers, some rolls from somewhere. So anyway, upstairs they were telling me we were out of butter, and I'm like, I don't believe we're out of butter. I saw butter in here, but this very well could be the last butter in the freezer. So if I shoulda, coulda, woulda. So I got 2 packs of butter. So I guess like the olden days, I'm gonna start a little grocery list. So for next week, I will know for next time we go, hopefully, I'm saying hopefully this is, finish my thought, hopefully this is enough butter to get us through a few days around here. But anywho, more projects coming up with that. And then this freezer, these are all my cooking projects from yesterday, plus we got the apple butter still going. And those bags of bagels, those are all breakfast sandwiches. And then breakfast casseroles, I'll link that video down below if you haven't seen it yet. And then like I used my sourdough bagels and sourdough English muffins from last summer that were in the freezer to do many breakfast sandwiches with sheet pan eggs and sausage and such. And then I had like 8 bagels that were just too hard, and we made French toast casseroles there. So great things coming, and our future projects looking at us, but no butter in there. I'm just checking around to see if there's more butter coming. And then the freezer meal freezer is looking pretty good. We got our baked ziti's we did recently, our baked spaghettis, some more pizza muffins, macaroni muffins left. These are 3 bags of pre-cooked meat here, woo, that I need to, I'm gonna use those on Friday, like the ground beef from whatever story it has to tell. Maybe I can use that in some shepherd's pie, some cooked chicken, some ground turkey, and then we have a whole tower of breakfast burritos, some different THM soups, more of the hangry packets. So there's definitely food here, but there's only 2 more packs of butter. So we'll have to do that. Did a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables today. We'll just keep up with it and see how much we need for next week. Will it be bi-weekly? Will it be that I spend, you know, just under $200 every 2 weeks? And then the in-between weeks, I only spend $100 on like butter, milk, bread, eggs, those kind of things. I don't know. We're gonna continue, again, this pantry challenge. I was talking to my family folks about it this morning. I was like, I think this is gonna be like 8 to 12 weeks because I really wanna get like through the beef freezer and clean it out. I really wanna get through the pork, chicken / fish freezer and clean it out. And like these kind of things, like these 99-cent bagels, I think I've got, well, I've dropped 1, I'm gonna pick it up. We have 3 or 4 more bags. And like in 2 to 3 weeks, you know, we might be through those. And then these freezer meals that we're making with many of these items that I have on hand, we're eating those too, definitely. That's like where the meatloaf came from that we're eating tonight. And then, okay, so I did have some family folks, when I mentioned the corn, they made half a bag of corn yesterday in the microwave. So that's the corn that's left. And things are still nice and organized in here. And our tomatoes, we're getting to you, tomatoes. I found another bag of 4 in one of the small freezers that I put in here. So for dinner tonight, I'm probably not gonna do another vegetable because again, we got all those fruit. And like now I have teenagers upstairs wolfing down those grapes. So we will work with the fruit we have and this corn and the meatloaf for dinner time. Yeah, only two things of butter. So I'm not churning my butter at this point in life. So I mean, I might need to spend $50 or $100 on butter to stock up on that. But butter is one of those definite like needed ingredients to go along with prepping and cooking all the other food I already have. So as a lunchtime sampling, this is a egg and cheese breakfast burrito and some grapes and a plum that a teenager is carrying off. And then we have another breakfast burrito and grape situation traveling out of this room. This one was cut in half, and so you can see the gooey cheese and all the goodness inside. So another lunch out the door. Okay, and we have another fruit plate going. And then they're using this straw to get the core and the stem out. So genius, making a yummy fruit afternoon plate. Okay, so at the pool stuff's happening, and I just finished putting the straps back on this fun little Aldi find from today. And then showing you the depths of the snack bag. So I keep these little swim diapers in here because this bag stays dry. I keep all the wet things in a toy bag. But we have, so okay, let me pull out the new things to show you things that were left. So we still have a pack of graham crackers. We still have a few granola bars. We still have a few, these are the last applesauce pouches that I got this whole case for $2.99 at Sharp Shopper. Half a bag of these jalapeno chips. So today I added in these turkey sausage sticks and then a bag of apples, and then we had a thing of rice cakes left too. So these are the afternoon pool snacks. Everyone ate lunch before we left, but you know, swimming for a few hours, everyone gets hungry. Okay, so we are back from the pool. So I just put Trim Healthy Mama meatloaf in this oven. It was in individual freezer portions. I just dumped it in that copper pan there, pushed it all back together, put some ketchup on top of it, and that will heat through. And then before we left for the pool, I put our, don't want to steam up the camera, but I put the corn on the cob that was left with some butter in the slow cooker. I just turned that off, and I had sprinkled some salt on it too before we left. So that is good. To put this lid back on it, and then our apple butter. I mean, our apple butter is showing us what it feels about things, but it is continuing to reduce down. Good job, apple butter. So I've left directions for this to continue to be stirred about every hour or so. And then I'm also setting out grapes. So I'm running, me and some other family members are doing the 4th of July 5K tomorrow morning, and so I have to pick up our race packets tonight. You won't be able to get all that stuff on race day, so I'm heading out now to do that. I'm leaving plates. We've got to get some more forks washed. What is left of these grapes, these are going quick. Grapes are saying already gone, but the idea for dinner, the meatloaf, the corn, the grapes, hello dinner, and now Mama's going to get the race packets. Since I don't have enough time actually to wait for the meatloaf to be done, because there's a location I have to pick up the race packets at, and it's going to take me 30 minutes to get there and all that, so I don't have time to wait because I have, well, about an hour to get there. So gonna take my Trim Healthy Mama Lazy Lasagna, eat that on the way, drive to get the race packets, and then come on back, and they will have eaten all this other food that is heating up in the process. So now I'm gonna take this and strategically eat this as we drive to get our race packets. Okay, there it is. There's my race number. And this is what I'm going to eat in the car as I drive down the road. Hopefully I have enough time to warm up when I get there. It's 2 pieces of Ezekiel bread, 2 fried eggs, some butter, slice of cheese. I'm going to eat that on the way. Got my water filled. And this is my Walmart USA tank top that I got for $5 whole, and we're going to go run a 5K now. Happy Independence Day. Whew, well, I got the 4th of July firecracker face going. I got another little personal record for myself for my less than 1 year of running. So we're gonna go to McDonald's now and get sugar-free iced coffee. I am proud of us. All right, so after the race, we've got Walmart birthday party / holiday extravaganza going down. So Independence Day continues, and we are celebrating an early birthday today per request, number 7. So we just went out, did all the special birthday celebration shopping. This is the birthday food that was requested and picked out. And we got drenched at Walmart so much. I mean, these donuts are so wet. We probably were stuck in Walmart a good 30 minutes after we were done shopping. I let birthday kiddo have a cupcake while we were waiting. Super drenched. So everything is, yeah, because even after we waited 30 minutes, it just got to the point where it lightened up enough. I knew we were gonna get wet, and I mean, it's not a cold rain around here, that's for sure. And that's my afternoon coffee singing to me from the microwave. So we made a run for it. We had 2 full carts, so we unloaded, and then we went to Pop Shelf and got birthday decorations and balloons and such. And it was truly a light rain coming out of there. So sheet pan burgers has been requested. So I got, what did I get? I got 6 12-packs of these. I got 6 packs of buns. I have some gluten-free buns, and then I have some keto buns. So we got those, got some cheese to do cheeseburgers and crinkle fries. I did get this gluten-free bread because I've never seen the Sam's Choice gluten-free white bread at my Walmart, and so I just thought, well, gluten-free folks, let's give this little loaf a try and see if you like that. And then these are gluten-free, and these are absolutely amazing, okay? So very good, and they are gluten-free. So again, just some more for those who need to be gluten-free. And then picked out fun birthday stuff with 2 boxes of these mint Oreo sandwiches. These are totally melting all over the table because it's been so long. So they've wanted to get those here recently, and they were waiting for the big birthday party food extravaganza. It says gluten-free and no high fructose corn syrup. So anyway, those will go in the freezer, and hopefully it will fare well with them. A box of chips, and then a wide variety of birthday cake options. So they picked out a chocolate chip cake, a cheesecake, a pack of cupcakes. There's one of the 7s, a very wet bag of powdered donuts, but that'll be fun. More ice cream we got to get in the freezer. And then, so one of the fun things they're going to do is stay up and have an all-night video game party, which, you know, that still ends up meaning like they'll probably fall asleep about 1 or 2. But for breakfast tomorrow, they picked out some French toast sticks and some apple juice, and then birthday party drinks are here. Pop Shelf, I love their balloons, and they gave us a balloon bag today. We got 2 different sets here. And one of the things that my folks like to do is, like, if they're turning 7, we have a 3rd 7 candle, so it'll be like, you know, maybe 4 7s, so 7,777 years old. Or if they're, you know, turning 8, or just whatever the number is, it's many candles with that number. And then another thing I thought of this morning, that just one of my coping things I have done, I feel like pretty much my whole life. I've always journaled, but in this past year in particular, I have filled 5 journals so far, and I love getting fresh journals at Pop Shelf. So this one, I mean, it's huge, but I've never actually had one this big. Usually it's these sizes that I fill, but this just seemed inviting to me. A nice big journal. See if it has the dimensions on there. It doesn't, but anyway, you can see compared to the standard size. I got myself some more gel pens, and so yeah, we will be journaling more. I shared a picture of these on Instagram, and I was just sharing how, you know, some days it's just a line or 2, and other days it's 18 pages. But it definitely, along with running and, you know, all the movement and everything, journaling really helps me process and make it through. Alrighty, so other party things are happening, and I just bagged up. I'm gonna put this apple butter in the freezer, and then these are 2 jars of it that will be in the refrigerator. But yay, apple butter. It cooked down. It did reduce by half, so we got about 5 quarts here. Well, happy day. So, birthday party went well. Yesterday was the day after the birthday party, and I just did 2 more packs of those sheet pan burgers, and our food yesterday was continuing to eat up the birthday party extravaganza. My folks had a super fun overnight video game party, and just it was great. And so now today we're gonna detox from all the technology and all the extra sugar and all the extra fun and go to the mountain lake for the day, and this is what I'm packing. And so instead of dealing with loaves of bread, I mean, we've got to drive almost an hour each way, I'm just taking, I'm going to take a pack of tortillas, and let's see, actually, I might actually bring 2 of these. So there's 8 in here, and then my Egg Life wraps, and then 2 of our lunch meats that we took out to defrost that I had got at Sharp Shopper. I am going to pack a cooler and big ice packs. 1 pack of those cucumbers, because honestly, in my wrap, I'm probably going to do like the Egg Life wrap, 1 of these cucumbers, some meat and some mustard, roll it up and eat it like that. And everyone will look at me like I'm nuts, and that's okay. That's what a mama is for. In here, I've got a couple different open cheese packs, a little bit of salami. I stuck a little pack of pistachios and 2 of my keto Reese cups in there. We've got our open mandarins. We've got about half a bag of these apples left. Our whole thing of plums. I mean, swimming makes you hungry. So yes, this bag of sweet potato chips that we've had hanging out for a little bit, these chips that need used up, I do have another whole bag. That's our last bag of the organic chips that need used up. And then here's our number 7, and here's like a random chip from the party. And really what we should do is clean for like a good power hour, but instead we're just gonna get out of here, have our Great Lake day, and we'll do some extra tidying up this weekend. Now, whenever we have a big party, I at least set out some of those gallon trash bags, and you know, when the presents are opened or when they just get through with stuff when they're having a celebration, we at least get it loaded up. And I don't mind the evidence of, like, you know, random balloons and broken birthday signs and such that hang out for several days after the party, but we'll do more tidying up, but we're gonna get out for today. And this is a good way to use up extra soft shells too. So, and I'm just going to take the mustard. I don't have the like the squirt bottle mayonnaise, so that will be good, and that will give some protein amongst all the other fun. And then tonight we still have sheet pan cheeseburgers. So this will be like day 3 of sheet pan cheeseburgers. This is the kind of mama that I am. This is how I keep everybody fed. We love cheeseburgers in all their forms, and then this will be done, and it'll be a few weeks before we do sheet pan cheeseburgers again. And instead of fooling with our cooler, I think I'm just gonna pack my old Aldi bag that I've had for, I don't know, 8 years now. Put the meat in between 2 of those big ice packs, because that's really the only thing. This meat and then the cheese. But again, I want us to have some protein options. I thought about doing PB&Js. That's usually my go-to for something like a lake day. But anyway, I want to do this today. And then I'll just do, probably put our tortillas in here on the top. Okay. Just making use of the ice packs, and the apples and mandarins and chips can stay out. I like to, if possible, have sandwiches made before, just because of the sand. All the mountain lakes we go to have sand, but we'll deal with it. It'll be fun. So how's it going? How's it going making food in the sand? It's going great. Fantastic. Opened the mustard, and it just gave my swimsuit some samples. So everybody else is in the water having a great time, but I am trying to eat some protein real quick before. Alrighty, so we have been swimming for a while. I am now getting requests for turkey and cheese wraps. So I got a teenager swimming with, playing right here with my toddler, and I'm gonna attempt to do this on the sand. All right, so I just made these. There's mustard under them. I'm gonna wrap them up. So I feel like saying next step is cook them in the sun. And well, this one actually needs more air. We got these for the birthday party. I thought they were gonna be small, And I mean, they're even coming with us today to the lake, and there's our Aldi mask. It's been well used, well loved.